Hello, everyone. Does my hair look like shit? You know what? I don't even care. Listen. You guys know I hate doing my hair. Like, with a passion. There are very few things in this world that I hate doing more than my hair. I'm good with curling it. Right now it just needs to be washed. So it's just a mess. So I threw it up in what you could possibly consider to be a bun. It's what we're dealing with today. This is what we're dealing with today. I'm very tired. Okay, I could have washed my hair. I decided to take a 20-minute nap this morning instead. Thank you very much. Okay, today, oh, and you know what though? You know what? This actually is a great time to tell you guys my next video. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, insert name here, which is that company that does like the faux ponies and the faux buns and stuff. They sent me a couple of the faux ponies to try out. You guys, I am so excited. I have wanted to try those for so long. So that will be the next video. Subscribe if you don't want to miss it. I am so excited because it's supposed to be like incredibly easy to apply, and it's just supposed to be like the most easiest thing in the world. This took me 20 minutes. Why even take the nap at that point? I am so pumped. Okay, that's not today's video, that's next video, but there you go, a little sneaky peeky for ya. Today's video is Shop My Samples. We will be doing a Shop My Samples. If you are new here, first of all, welcome. Forgive that rant. You'll get used to it. Second of all, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stick around. And third of all, Shop My Samples is a project pan where I go through my sample and travel size products and I try to use them up. It is a rolling project pan. I start with 10 and then I go through, and as I use them up, I roll in 10 more, and then once a month I sit down and I talk to you guys about what I've used up and if I would purchase the full size or if I already have purchased the full size. And it's a lot of fun. I hate sample sizes, is what I've learned about myself. I really hate them. I love collecting them because they're so tiny and they're so cute, but then I never want to use them. So this is my way of using them, and it has gotten to the point where I have now not purchased things that come with free gifts if I can't decline the free gift. I like full-size things, I don't like sample-size things. I still get free gifts, but like not as often as I was because I don't want to be barred down with a whole bunch of samples. I don't like them. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in here, get started. It was actually a pretty good month. I have everything laid out over here this time because my desk is a mess, but it was actually a pretty good month. I feel like we made some good progress. So let's jump in. Product number one, last time I started with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I love Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I have a couple more of these, and I think, do I have full sizes? Probably not. It's one of those things, like, I love it. Like, I would totally purchase the full size. It's so good. But it's very expensive. So, like, how much do I really love it? I really do like it. I do. But they have this one and the water cream, and I don't know which one I like more. I don't know which one I'd purchase in the full size. I really do like the Dewy Skin Cream, though. It's really nice. And it's purple, and it's cute. Do you see what I'm saying? I like it. This one's meant for, like, dry skin. And I've told you guys before, like, my skin's kind of combo leaning towards dry, but I much prefer like anything that provides hydration. But I do really like the water cream too. But I haven't used the water cream in a while, so I can't compare them like off the top of my head. I'd have to think about it. But I do like this. I probably would repurchase that in the full size, but like only during a sale or something. I'm not paying full price for it because that is absurd. Thank you. After I finished that off, I was using that as a nighttime moisturizer, and I brought in the Ursa Major Golden Hour Recovery Cream. Do you guys know what this means? I was doing my skincare at night. Thank you. Okay, I'm so proud of myself. Again, that's my carryover New Year's resolution, is to do my skincare every night, and I've been doing good. But I brought in the Ursa Major Golden Hour Recovery Cream. This was pretty good. It wasn't life-changing. Like, it was good. I mean, I'd probably purchase it again just because like it was a nice moisturizer. But I feel like there's a lot more moisturizers out there that provide more like hydration for my skin. It was fine though, like it wasn't bad, but I don't know, it's not my absolute favorite. Once I finished that off, I'm bringing in the Sunday Riley Ice, which I like this moisturizer, but I literally just finished the Ursa Major one off a couple nights ago, so I haven't brought this one upstairs yet. I've been using like just my full-size moisturizer up there, so this is what I'll be taking upstairs with me tonight, and I like this, so we already know it's gonna be good. For product number two, I started with the Sonage Luster Eye Cream. This was good. I didn't really notice much of like a difference, but like it made my under eyes feel nice. Like I feel like you can't really go wrong there, right? I probably wouldn't repurchase it in the future though, because I personally prefer like the cooling ones or the ones with caffeine in them that brighten or anything like that. This was just kind of meh. It wasn't the greatest. When I finished that off, I brought in this little tiny sample size sachet of the Drunk Elephant C-Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. This one I did like because this is a brightening under eye cream, right? And so that's what I personally look for. This one it says luster. I don't know if that's supposed to mean that it brightens. I personally didn't notice a difference. This one I did. Well, I mean like as much of a difference as you can in like, what, 1 or 2 uses. I liked this one more though, and I used it for a less period of time. I feel like that says something. When I finished that off, I switched over to masks because I have a whole little section of my sample drawer of masks. Oh, and I will show you guys what the sample drawer looks like now because I have a couple of things to explain. But then I switched to the I Do Care Matcha Mood. This is the Soothing Green Tea Wash Off Mask. The issue with these little masks is like literally, the I Do Care ones specifically are like one mask. I've tried to stretch it out into 2 and it doesn't cover my face. It's a one masker. So I go through them quick, these little tiny samples, and I like I Do Care masks. I've purchased a bunch of them in the full sizes. I don't know about this one specifically, but I totally would. It really was soothing on my skin. I feel like it helped with like redness. It worked really well. I really liked that one. After I used this, I brought in another I Do Care. This is the Berry Groovy. This is the Brightening Glycolic Wash Off Mask. This one I didn't care for as much. I don't feel like it did anything for my skin. It felt nice, but not the greatest. And I'm not personally a huge fan of wash off masks. So that's never my first choice, but out of these two, I would totally repurchase this one because I did enjoy it. This one, like I'll use it if I have it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to get it. And then when I finished that off, I brought in the First Aid Beauty Fab Pharma Arnica Relief and Rescue Mask. So it soothes and de-stresses. I have not tried this one yet though, so this will be going into the next round with me, and I'm excited about it because I like First Aid Beauty, but we'll have to see how it goes. Okay, for 3, ironically, I started with the Sunday Riley Ice. This was my daytime moisturizer, which I personally prefer ice as a nighttime moisturizer, but that's just me. This is different than the one that I'm bringing in. I have multiples. I don't know why. I would repurchase this again though. Sunday Riley makes really good moisturizers, and I do like the ice one. So I would definitely purchase this in the full size, but again, I would wait for a sale because Sunday Riley is very expensive. It is a good moisturizer though. After I used that up, I used the Ren Clean Screen Mineral SPF 30. I scraped this one out. I could cut the tube open and I scraped it out. I have tried this before and I liked it. This left a white cast, like a bad white cast. And I don't know why. I don't know if, and this is not bad, I assure you. I liked it when I originally tried it. And I don't know why all of a sudden I don't, but I wouldn't personally repurchase it again. There are other ones, the way better ones out there. The Supergoop Unseen Screen is the absolute best, and I've always liked that more than Clean Screen, but now that Clean Screen has a white cast like this giving me, I'm done with it. So once I finished that off, I brought in the Glossier Priming Moisturizer Rich. I've used this before. There's still a little bit left in here, so this will be going into the next round with me, but I mean that's like what, a day or two's worth, so this won't last very long, but I like this so far. I've liked it before. It's a good moisturizer. And I'm not normally a huge fan of, well, I mean, I guess I do really like priming moisturizers. I keep saying I don't, but like all of my favorites are priming moisturizers, so ignore me. Number 4, oh, this is not an empty. Listen, do you guys remember when I said in my What I've Learned About Myself video that if I truly don't like a product, I will not force myself to finish it anymore because life's too short, I'm too old, I'm too young, whatever, I'm not doing it anymore, okay? This is the Bondi Sands self-tanning foam in dark. If you guys saw my empties, this is what I used the AOA tanning mitt with. I hate the AOA tanning mitt. First of all, like it's terrible. Second of all, this duped me. I put this on with the AOA tanning mitt, hated the AOA tanning mitt, loved this. Oh my goodness. Fabulous. Fabulous. my legs look so pretty, okay? I looked like a tan goddess. It was a wonderful experience slash feeling for me, okay? Then over the next 24 hours, the color developed. It was not good. No, in any way, shape, or form. It's not a good time. It developed into orange, just a straight up garish orange. And then as well as that, it was incredibly patchy. Where did the patchiness come from? It wasn't patchy when I applied it. Went on smoothly and evenly. Nice coat of color. I can't do it. I will say, in all seriousness, this is the best smelling self-tanner that I have ever smelled. And I have smelled a lot of them, because you guys know I've been searching. I finally figured out false lashes. Self-tanner is next for me. Thank you very much. This is the best smelling one. It's got a coconut scent to it, and it genuinely does not smell like self-tanner. Like, I know everything is scented, right? But you can still smell, like, this one smells good, okay? So I love that about it, but I would not repurchase it again. What happened? Where did we go wrong? And it's also not empty, but I love myself, and I won't do that to myself. When I finished that off, I didn't have any more self-tanners, not that I know of, not that I can see at the moment, so I figured we'd start with serums. This is the Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. I liked this. This was really good for hydration. It's a nice, just like basic serum. I used this in the mornings, like before I would do my makeup, and I really enjoyed it. So this one I would totally purchase again. As a matter of fact, I have another sample of this that I'm using in my nighttime skincare routine right now. We'll talk about that's gonna be the last one we talk about actually. But yeah, I totally would repurchase this again. I really enjoyed that. Once I finished that off, I brought in this. This is the Derma-E Advanced Peptides and Collagen Serum. This is the one that I'm currently using in the mornings. And I like it so far. There's still a little bit left. I don't think there's that much. Every morning I pull it out and I'm like, today's the day. It's gonna be empty, and it's not. How much product is in here? Oh, half a fluid ounce. That's tiny. Okay, I don't know. Well, this is what I'm taking in the next round. So, number 5, the Christophe Robin Detangling Jelly with Sea Minerals. Here's my thing. So this is, it detangles without weighing the hair down. So after shampoo, apply on the scalp, lengthen ends, emulsify, and then rinse. I actually own this in the full size. So let's get that out of the way right now. I already own this in the full size. I've already purchased it. That's fine. I both love and hate this. I like it because I really do feel like it helps with detangling. I'm torn between I'm a lazy piece of shit and I already have so many steps that I do to myself on a regular basis. I really don't need to add more, okay? And also, how often do you use this? I used it like every 3 to 4 days. I think I'm going to use the bottle that I have and then probably not buy it anymore. I do like it. It's just an extra added step. Spray detanglers exist. I just don't necessarily feel the need to like have this type of product, so I probably wouldn't repurchase that. Once I had finished that up though, I brought in the Kristen S Style Reviving Dry Shampoo. It smelled really good for a dry shampoo. I liked this one. I think it worked pretty well. Absorbed oil. I mean, it's what a dry shampoo is supposed to do. It was a good one. I don't know if I have this one in the full size because I know I've been purchasing Kristen S products like left and right now, but I don't remember if I have this one or not. Because right now I'm trying to use up all my damn sample sizes. I liked this though. I would get this in the full size if I don't already have it because it was a good dry shampoo. It's an easy, convenience-wise brand to get. So, and then once I finished that off, I brought in the, why don't I ever know how to say this name? Okay, Google says
Oribe.
Okay, Insider.com says that's wrong and the right way is Orbe. I used to pronounce it Oribe. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna, who do I believe? Do I believe Google or do I believe Insider.com? How do you guys pronounce this brand? I'm gonna go with Orbe, okay? So, this is the Orbe, what did I say I was gonna do? Orbe. This is the Orbe Dry Texturizing Spray. This is one of my favorite hair care brands. The issue is they are so insanely expensive, it doesn't make any sense. This is one of my favorite products from this brand. They also have like that gold dry shampoo stuff. Oh, love Like literally. I like their spray products. I'm not a big fan of the tubed products. And the shampoo and conditioner, I don't even think I've ever tried. But I like the spray products, okay? Anything that comes in spray cans like this. And it's the same with R&Co, because I'm using a shampoo and conditioner from R&Co right now, and I've always talked about how much I love them. And it turns out I really only like the spray ones, like the spray dry shampoos and wave sprays and oils and things like that. But like the shampoo and conditioner, meh. Okay, what was I saying? This. Focus. I love this. And I mean, all of the products that come in cans are really good. I'm taking this into the next round. Why am I reviewing it? It's going into the next round. Oh my God. All of that. All of that. Number 6. This is the Derma-E Hydrating Eye Cream. If y'all saw last month, this is a ½ ounce of eye cream. This is a full size. It just never occurred to me that this is a full size. So I put this in my sample drawer and then I decided to go ahead and use it. I'm obviously not done with it yet. Okay, this will be going into the next round because it is not finished, because that is a full-size ice cream. It's a full-size eye cream. Number 7. Why did I say it was such an attitude? Number 7 is the Bath & Body Works Honey Wildflower Shower Gel. This is a little 3 fluid ounce one. I loved the scent of this. This, whatever, I don't know like how they do their lines anymore because I don't pay that much attention. But this line with like the flowers, because I know I've seen other ones with different types of flowers on them. I love this. I love the whole thing. The whole thing. And like if you put honey in anything, I'm down. This was a really nice shower gel. I would buy the scent again for sure. Superb. Great. Thank you. Once I finished that off, I switched to skincare, I guess. I had this little tiny baby of the Sunday Riley CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. Dear God, that's small. I liked this. I have these in the full size, or I used to. I may have used them up. I don't know. But I like, it's a good vitamin C oil. I enjoy it. I really like using it in the mornings because I feel like it makes my skin look nice and bright and pretty. I didn't use it today. Thank you very much. But it's a good one. I like it. Once I finish that off, ironically enough, I have a bigger size. This is also a ½ ounce. So I've used it up to about right here. I want to say, and I could be wrong about this, but I think I have a second one of these in the sample drawer too. I'm fine with it because I do really like this oil, but why? Why do I have so many? I don't know, but I really like it. Okay, that's moving into the next round. Number 8 is the Herbivore Rose Hibiscus Coconut Water Hydrating Face Mist. This one is what I brought into this round, and I'll be taking it into the next round. The usage is to about right here. So naturally I should be able to use this up in the next round because I'm pretty sure I was like just getting it started at the beginning of the round. I'm pretty sure. So this one I will be taking in the next round and hopefully I can finish it up. Number 9, I started with the Bumble and Bumble Surf Spray. I used to use surf sprays a lot, or like wave sprays or what have you. I still use like wave sprays or like texturizing sprays a lot. But now that I'm like curling my hair with heat, I'm not using these as often. And I don't know, this was always my favorite one. I loved this one. Well, this one and the Orbe one. They're good. I don't know if I'd continue to purchase them though, because I feel like my tastes have just changed. I know I have a full size of this. So like I already have a full size of it. And I'll definitely use it because I do like it. But in the future, like would I continue to purchase it? I honestly don't know. I like the fact, like I feel like it's good for just doing it really quick. And honestly, what I really liked doing with this, and this is probably why I would continue to purchase it, like in the future, I probably will end up continuing, because when I straighten my hair, spraying a little bit of this to just give it some texture, like the smallest amount, and that's one of the reasons why it took me so long to go through this, because I was doing the smallest amount. But when I would do that, and then kind of like just tousle my hair, it would just give me the prettiest like bedhead. I loved it. So I probably would end up purchasing this again in the future, just on a much smaller scale than I used to, because I used to buy it all the time. I do like it though. If you're looking for a surf spray, that one is so great. But I finished that off literally yesterday. So I'm gonna bring this in. This is the Naughty Intensive Care Leave-In Conditioner for frizzy and damaged hair. I'm supposed to be getting my hair done in like a week or so, thank God. But we're gonna go ahead and give this a try. This is 1.6 fluid ounce. And I've never heard of this brand before. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. But that's going into the next round. All right, number 10. The big kahuna. So I started with the Hanskin Vitamin C Glow Powder Cleanser. And I had 2 of these, okay? I used this one up. Okay, all gone. This is full. I'm gonna pass this along to someone. My husband is not a fan of this one. I don't know why. I honestly don't know. And I don't like powder cleansers. Now, okay, so now my husband does, which is why I offered this to him. He didn't want to use it. I don't know why. Maybe because it's tiny. I don't know. But he likes powder cleansers. I don't. So most of the powder cleansers that we have end up going to him. There are a couple that I'll use that I enjoy, but for the vast majority of them, I'm just not a fan. It's just an extra step, and I don't think it does much. Like, why don't you just use a regular exfoliator? That's just me. I don't know. So I used up one. I really pushed myself to get it done, and I just did not enjoy the product, and I don't want to use up an entire another sample. I know how long the first one took me to use up. I don't want to do it again. So this one I'm going to pass along, but I'm counting them both. Okay, I'm counting them because it's my project, and they're both out of my collection, and that's all I care about. So once I finished those up, I brought in the Sunday Riley Good Genes Lactic Acid Treatment. I like this. I have many full sizes of this. Many full sizes of this. It is expensive. It does work really well though. Now I know that they have reformulated it. Am I using the old formula or the new formula? I don't know. I don't know what bottles I have. It has to be the new formula by now because they reformulated it a while ago. And I know that, so I will say this because I know a lot of people don't like the new formula. I don't think it works as well as it used to, but it's still okay. Would I like run out and buy it now? Would I stock up? No. But it's okay. I don't know. I guess we'll see how I feel after I finish the multiple full sizes I have. We'll see if I get sick of it. But it's good genes. It's good. Once I finished that up, I brought in the Sunday Riley A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. I liked this, actually. This is a tiny sample. It's 0.17 fluid ounces. And because this is a retinoid, I don't know. I think, well, and I will say, I think I have the full size of this too. I think I have a couple full sizes of this. You guys know I love Sunday Riley. But I have not used the full sizes yet. And I know that in the past I've liked it. But I feel like if I hadn't, this would not be enough to really make a decision on for like a retinoid based product. But I mean, it is good serum. So I do like it. I do recommend it. But only because I've used it in the past. It's not based off of this. And I try to base like my recommendations for these off of these because that's the whole point of this. There are just some products that I've tried before and that I know that I like already. Does that make any sense at all? I don't know. Once I finished that off, I brought in the Drunk Elephant B-Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. I'm using this at night now. I will say I think I like it a little bit more during the daytime personally. Like this would be like a daytime serum for me, but that's just my weird hangups. This is almost empty because this is 0.16 fluid ounces and I've been using it for like a week now. So it's almost empty, but this is going into the next round because it's not fully empty yet. And we will see how it goes from there. So, ooh, that is 19 products gone. Is that a new record? No, I feel like we've been in the 20s before. I honestly don't remember though. I will leave a playlist linked up above if you want to catch up on older videos of this. I'm excited about the new round. Let me take you really quick to show you the sample drawer as it currently looks and give you a couple of little updates because I have not shown you it since Black Friday, I don't think. And unfortunately some of my Black Friday orders did come with samples, so let's go check that out. Also, I moved the drawer so it's on the left side now, but this is what it looks like. So this is the like where I was grabbing samples from. Anything I got during Black Friday I tossed in here, but then I pulled the top rack out because there's, oh my god, there's 2 racks, right? There's this one and then there's one underneath it. I pulled the top rack out and this is what I've been working through. I've got moisturizer samples. These are like serums and oils, and then these are masks. And then like there's a couple of random ones thrown in, and then there's hair care and shit back there. So that's what I've been working through. So there's been progress made. More samples have been added up here. But I figured these samples I know are older, so it makes more sense to focus on those than brand new samples. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. It has just occurred to me that that was probably just unnecessarily loud, so I apologize for that. But yeah, so that is what the sample drawer currently looks like. It's making good progress. slowly but surely, and I am really trying my hardest to avoid samples. So when I first started this project, I was still getting samples, and if samples were offered as freebies and they were cruelty-free, I would still take them. Like, whatever, right? Now, even if they're cruelty-free, I am trying to avoid them. Sometimes they still get sent. Sometimes, like I get some in beauty boxes sometimes. So there's still a little bit, but the amount has greatly decreased, and it's down to an amount now that I feel like once I'm done with this project, if I ever am, I'll be able to actually like use them up as they come in, and I won't need an entire drawer for them. So again, that is the goal. We're trying to use up the drawer. Yeah. Okay. That is my update for today. We used up 19 samples this last month. I'm hoping to beat that next month, but honestly, this was a pretty good month. So who knows? Although again, if I continue doing my skincare every night, we might actually have a chance here. My ultimate goal is to be done with this by the end of this year. The issue with that is in the lower level, there's like 3 sections of makeup samples. I don't know how much y'all know about the sample world, but travel size makeup is still a decent amount of makeup. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. Thank y'all. Yeah, so that is my video for today. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below what samples you guys have used up, or if you are making any new goals for yourself or anything like that. My goals tend to be extremely unrealistic. That's who I am as a person. So thank you guys so much for joining me here today. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the bigger subscribe button below me if you'd like to see more of me in the future, more updates on this. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great one. Goodbye.